my part. So I need to know, have y'all done y'all's part? Have y'all been fruitful and multiply? Because I done had my 4, okay? I've had my 4, all right?
After hearing that Melody's children had signed a Hollywood contract, fans are overjoyed. How did everything come together? Which project is it? Would this be the beginning of something far more important for the family? Please be patient with me while we dissect everything. Before getting into the details of this Hollywood agreement, let's talk about Melody's part in setting the stage. Therefore, rather than just riding her fame from reality TV, Melody Shari used it as a stepping stone. During her time on Love and Marriage Huntsville, she made it clear that she wasn't just another cast member caught up in the drama. She had higher aspirations, which she accomplished to perfection. One of Melody's finest strategies was to turn her platform into a business empire. She was successful in using the show's popularity to develop something authentic that would transcend reality TV. If you viewed Love and Marriage Huntsville, you can see that Melody went through everything. Personal challenges, business failures, and even a divorce that received a lot of media attention. But instead of letting those situations define who she was, she used them to her advantage. She started her career in real estate, but some saw her as simply another reality TV star. Melody proved that she has the business sense to back it up. By launching her own real estate companies, she proved she could make money outside of television. Her line of cosmetics and skincare products came next. It was a carefully thought-out brand expansion that reached a market she was certain would be lucrative for her target demographic, not just a side project. Not to mention her work as a speaker and entrepreneur, where she often gives guidance on branding, business, and independence. The issue is that others profited from Melody's accomplishment in addition to herself. She provided opportunities for others who were not herself. She built a notable name in a number of areas, and when you have that kind of influence, chances present themselves for you and others around you. Her children's Hollywood contract wasn't a coincidence, and she has proven that she understands how to take advantage of an opportunity, make the most of it, and create something lasting. Think about it. Melody has made contacts in the entertainment, real estate, and business sectors. It's possible that her skill to put herself in the right situations helped her kids successfully negotiate this deal. So why is this all important? Because in Hollywood, competence isn't enough. It's related to access. For years, Melody has been establishing access. She has positioned herself and her family up for success, whether it be via business activities, networking, or just making the right decisions at the appropriate moments. We are seeing the results immediately. But was it all about the relationships? Or had it been something else? Let's analyze that. Getting a Hollywood deal is hard. It calls for the perfect harmony of time, expertise, and interpersonal connections. If this was a chance break, it wasn't just that. They had been preparing for it vigorously. A lot of kids want to be on TV or in movies, but not all of them put in the effort. Therefore, if Melody's children have been training, attending auditions, and getting coaching, this Hollywood deal makes much more sense. And let's be honest, Melody wouldn't just throw her kids into anything unprepared. If they're going into Hollywood, you can be sure they've been getting the right guidance. Melody doesn't wing her movements, she planned them. Given that her kids are going into Hollywood, this has probably been planned for a while. Maybe it started with some relationships in the industry. Maybe years of preparation went into it. This was by no means an overnight success, nevertheless. Since we know how Melody Shari's kids obtained this Hollywood contract, what exactly did they sign up for? Insiders claim that this is not just a side gig, but a significant endeavor that might make Melody's kids famous. But what kind of project are we talking about? There are a number of choices here. First, Melody's kids could be joining a well-liked TV program. A lot of young actors start their careers in family-friendly comedy or reality shows. Then there is the streaming world. Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Disney Plus are constantly looking for fresh talent. Would Melody's kids have their own television program? It wouldn't be astonishing, considering how much Hollywood has shifted to streaming in recent years. A well-liked television program. Maybe a reality show, a cameo on an existing show, or a brand new family-friendly program. There can be a contract with a streaming service like Netflix, Disney Plus, or Amazon. These platforms like drawing in new members, especially when they already have a following. If establishing Melody's kids as future influencers is the aim, then a business collaboration makes perfect sense. It can be a campaign with a large company seeking young, fresh talent. This is a huge opportunity, whatever it is. They might be greatly impacted by this in the future. It might be hard to obtain a break in Hollywood, especially for young talents. Tryouts are continuous, competition is intense, and the company doesn't always welcome new talent. Thus, the fact that Melody's kids have already gained something so significant says a lot. This is not only about finding a job, it's about creating a career path. If their first attempt is successful, there will be other opportunities. Since Hollywood moves swiftly, getting the proper project early might open up a lot of chances. Even though this is fantastic, Hollywood offers more than just opportunities. It also faces major challenges. Early success may be a blessing and a curse. Melody's children will have to negotiate a profession that isn't always easy, especially for young people, despite the fact that this is an amazing opportunity. One of the biggest challenges for young superstars is maintaining a normal life. Melody has always protected her kids from social media and media exposure, but Hollywood deals often come with red carpets, interviews, and public scrutiny. Now, after years of careful development, Melody has cultivated her own brand. She will have to do the same for her children despite their rising fame, making sure they are not overexposed, avoiding unnecessary drama, and keeping them grounded. And let's be honest, in Hollywood, perception is just as crucial as talent. How a young celebrity manages their public image might make or ruin their career. How Melody handles this might have an impact on her children's long-term success. There are definitely possible benefits even in the face of real challenges. If Melody performs this well, it might be the start of something big for her legacy in children's entertainment. Some people view the possibility as only an enjoyable pastime before going back to their normal life. But it's only the beginning for others. At this stage, the most important question is whether Melody's kids are permanently joining the company or whether this is just a short-term tactic. If they like it and this initiative is successful, there's a high chance we'll give them other employment. That's how Hollywood does things. It all comes down to momentum. One project may lead to another, and before you know it, a career is being cultivated. Melody's influence is particularly significant at this point. She knows what it takes to succeed since she has managed business transactions, developed a brand, and navigated reality TV. We've seen this before. New stars whose careers are based on just one role. Think of kids who started their careers in one Disney program and went on to become successful professionals in the music, film, or business industries. If Melody does this well, it might serve as a launching pad for much bigger opportunities. But whatever happens next, one thing is for sure. For Melody's family, now is a momentous occasion. Whether it leads to long-term Hollywood success or just turns out to be an amazing experience, Melody's children signing a Hollywood contract is a noteworthy occasion. It shows how far Melody has come, how wisely she has used her power, and how she has prepared her children for success, whatever that may mean. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think this marks the start of anything important? Is the next generation of stars coming from Melody's family? From the family of Melody? For additional updates, subscribe to this channel and leave your ideas in the comments section.